Hi, this is the problem 6.9 from chapter 6. The name of the chapter is Magnetostatic Fields from the textbook Principles of Electromagnetics by Sadiq, 4th edition. So, let us see this problem. The line y is equal to 1, z is equal to 4 carries a filamentary current 50 pi milliamperes along AX, while the plane z is equal to 0 carries 20 milliampere per meter along AX. Find H at 3, 4, 5. So therefore here we have to find the H at 3, 4, 5 due to infinite long conductor as well as because of infinite sheet of current. So let us see first one the infinite long current carrying conductor at what is the location? So y is equal to 1, so at z is equal to 4, there is an infinite long current carrying conductor. So because of this we want to find out H1 at 3, 4, 5. As you know that the formula is very simple because of infinite long current carrying conductor. So what is H1? H1 is the straightforward formula. So H1 is equal to I divided by 2 pi rho into A5. I have explained in the previous classes about this formula. So H1 is equal to I divided by 2 pi rho into A5, where rho is perpendicular distance between conductor and given point, and one more formula in this. What is A5? So A5 is equal to AL cross A rho. So these formulas you have to remember. AL indicates the direction of current and A rho is the perpendicular unit vector between the conductor and the given point. So let us draw the given conductor where it is located in three-dimensional coordinate system. See, this is x, y, z, x, y, z. So what it is, where it is given, y is equal to 1, y is equal to 1. So for example, say, so this is y is equal to 1, say, so y is equal to 1 and z is equal to 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Somewhere the point will come at this location. So y is equal to 1, z is equal to 4. At this location there is an infinite line charge. So there is an infinite line charge along x-axis. So any point on this infinite conductor is taken as x. So y is equal to 1, z is equal to 4. Any point on this infinite conductor is taken as x comma 1 comma 4. Let us substitute all this information. So how to find out rho? So the perpendicular distance between x, 1, 4 and the given point is 3, 4, 5. What is the hint? Neglect the variable on the infinite conductor. I have given a hint while calculating the perpendicular distance. So therefore r is equal to 3ay plus 5 minus 4 az. So from which the r is equal to root 10. And a rho in this formula, a rho or ar is equal to r bar by, so r, so which is given as 3ay plus az by root 10. So substitute a rho. So let us find out a5. So a5, because it is carrying a current in the positive, it is given that it is carrying current in the positive x direction. So therefore a is equal to ax, cross product with what is a rho? So the unit vector perpendicular to ay, 3ay plus az by root 10. So use the cross product formula. So ax cross ay is az. So therefore 3 az minus ax cross az is ay minus ay by root 10. So let us substitute all these things in the formula H1. So therefore H1 is equal to, what is the current carrying? It is carrying a current of 50 pi. So 50 pi milli 10 power minus 3 by 2 pi. So what is the perpendicular distance? Root 10 into what is A5? 3az minus ay by root 10. So if you calculate this, so finally you get h1 as, so pi gets cancels out, root 10 into root 10 will become 10, so 50 by 20 will become 2.5, if you multiply 2.5, it becomes minus 2.5 ay plus 7.5 az, so h unit is ampere per meter because it is milli, so milliampere per meter, so this is the h1. Similarly, calculate h2 because of infinite sheet of current. Let us find out the second one. Infinite sheet of current on z is equal to 0 plane. Infinite sheet of current on z is equal to 0 plane. So straightforward formula H2 because of infinite sheet of current is half K cross AN. So this is the formula we have to use to calculate H2. So let us represent the given information in a diagram. So this is a three-dimensional coordinate system x, y, z. So where the sheet is located? The sheet is located in z is equal to 0 plane. The sheet is located in z is equal to 0 plane. So z is equal to 0 plane. The sheet is located in z is equal to 0 plane. So where the current is, what it is given, it is carrying a current of, so it is carrying a current in the positive x direction. It is carrying a current in the positive x direction. So what is K is given? The current is given as it is carrying a current of 20 milliamperes, 20 in the AX direction, 20 milliampere per meter, you have to remember. So anyway, what is the point where we want to find out? At the point H will be somewhere here, 3, 4, 5. Let us call this as H2. So we want to find out H2 because of this infinite sheet. So therefore, this is equal to z is equal to 0 plane. Now here what is K in this formula? Substitute K. What is K in this formula? 20 AX. So milliampere per meter. So what is the unit vector in this formula? Normal to the plane. So z is equal to 0 plane. The point is upward. So therefore the unit vector perpendicular to z is equal to 0 plane is AZ. Because the point is below, the unit vector AN is equal to minus AZ. Because this point lies above z is equal to 0 plane, the unit vector is plus AZ. So substitute all these things in this formula. H2 is equal to half. So K is equal to 20 AX. Cross product with the unit vector. AN is the unit vector perpendicular to sheet. Remember this unit vector perpendicular to sheet. So therefore it will come out as minus 10 AY milliampere per meter. So therefore what is the final H? So the final H is H1 plus H2. H1 is minus 2.5 AY plus H2 is 7.5 AZ plus, so H2 is minus 10 AY milliampere per meter. So if you calculate, add this, H will come out as minus 12.5 AY plus 7.5 AZ milliampere per meter. So this is the answer for this very simple question. Just we have to remember the magnetic field intensity formulas because of infinite long conductor and infinite sheet conductor. So this is the answer for this problem, very simple problem. Thank you.